We're chatting with UNA Associate Head Coach and Pitching Coach Matt Hancock up here at Mike D. Lane Field, wrapping up North Alabama's 12-8 win over Mississippi College. North Alabama takes this series after splitting the doubleheader. And Coach, this team was cruising through the first 5 innings. Mississippi College scores 6 in the 6. It felt like the Choctaws wouldn't go away, but what about the way this team just kept battling?
Well, huge credit to our guys, because that's what we talked about last night after the second game. We just weren't very good offensively yesterday. It didn't feel like there was a lot of fight in us to really battle back when we got down in the second game. So for them to come out the way they did with the energy they did, but then to get punched in the gut like that and then respond is huge. That's what we need. That's the team that we really think we can be, and that's the effort we need from them all the time. That was great.
What about Kyle Hubbock stepping up in the bottom of the 8th inning, 2 outs, bases loaded? He's a senior. He's the school's all-time leader in home runs, and what does he do? He hits the ball to the deepest part of the ballpark, drives in 3 runs. What a clutch hit for Kyle Hubbock.
He's huge. I mean, just thank goodness it was his turn to hit right there, because you knew he was going to get it done. There was no doubt. But he also made 2 huge plays defensively at third base when we had to switch him back over there. Huge double play turn that he got. And that backhand he made look easy at the end, but that was a tough play. So great day for Hub overall, and he came through clutch the end for us.
3-hit day for Kyle Hubbock, driving in 4 runs. Davis Elliott, second baseman, Coach. He had a tough error early, but he really got it back at the plate. A 2-run home run in the 5th, which at the time felt like it was sort of the exclamation point in this ballgame. Then in the 6th, an RBI single to tie it up, but he's another guy that really stepped up today.
Yeah, we've been waiting for Davis to get it going. Super talented player, first team all-conference player last year, and a guy that has the capabilities to do that again. He's just been struggling, and every time it seems like he's going to get things rolling, he takes a step back. So huge for him to just keep battling through, and hopefully this gets his confidence going, because you saw what kind of player he can be for us today.
Let's talk about Shane Priest, starting pitcher, Coach. First 5 innings, he faced just 18 batters, I believe. Then in the 6th, ran into some trouble. But what did you make of the way he threw today?
Shane was really good, and it just shows you like how well he was locating the ball early. And then all of a sudden he made a mistake here, mistake there, and they're rolling. But he threw the ball really, really well. That's one of the top offenses in the conference. And I knew we weren't going to be able to hold them down all weekend. And they got us like 2 of the innings. I think they got us for 5 yesterday in the first, and they got us for 6. So like 11 of their runs came in essentially 2 innings. And they're a momentum type offense, and that's what they are. And for the most part, we did a really good job holding them down. Shane was really good. It just started finding the barrel. We had to make a move.
Channing Wall, Coach, the closer for this team, another senior. He comes in the 7th inning and closes this ball game out. Doesn't get the save. He actually gets the win. But what about the way he came in and was just consistent out there for you?
He got better each inning. Okay, he came in and his stuff got better and sharper each inning, and that's not an easy thing to do. He threw 20 pitches yesterday, and he came in that game that went 13, 14 innings, however long it went, and we pulled him once it remained tied after 20 pitches, and we let Stillman go out and finish it out. That was huge that we were able to save those pitches for today, because that's how you want it set up, and he came out and did his job.
Coach, how does this team build off of this? A 12-8 win, taking this series against Mississippi College. The Choctaws entered number 2 in the conference. It's a very tight conference race right now. Still a lot of baseball left to be played, but what do we take away? What do we build from?
Well, nationally ranked team comes into your field, a team that's in front of you in the standings, and even though it's a huge log jam, you just take it as a really good win and a chance to okay, let's build off of it. Maybe this is a win that defines our season for us and gives us that spark. I mean, we're not playing bad baseball. People say, hey, what's the difference? Like, our record right now is exactly where it was last year for the most part. We're just not tearing it up. And all it's going to take is just a little bit of spark to get these guys going. We're going to get on a roll.
North Alabama takes game 3 against Mississippi College, 12-8 to take the series 2-1. Coach Hancock, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you. Roar Lions.